everybody, and welcome. Today we are on an adventure. I purchased a CCS charging adapter for the Tesla here, and I'm heading down to Greg's. We're going to unbox it, and then we're going to drive around to the different DC fast chargers today and see if it charges. That's the adventure. Stay tuned. This is the CCS adapter I bought from the Korean company. It says Tesla on it, and let's unbox this thing and see what I got. Could have a brick in here, you know, you never can tell. Let's take a look here. Try not to cut myself too bad. Come on. All right, let's see if that'll work. Okay. This is how it arrived from the manufacturer out of Korea. Looks like it's one little box. So we'll set that here, and this is a carrying case apparently. We'll set that down here. Set the carrying case over here on the side. This is the CCS adapter. Let's have a look inside. Like I say, it might be a brick, but I don't think so. All right. Got a nice little thank you note. Got a nice little thank you note here, thanking me for purchasing the product. All right, so let's look inside. My Korean isn't very good, even though I spent a number of years in Korea. It's all plastic wrapped. It does say Tesla all over it. And let's see if we can get in the plastic bag here. It's wrapped up like a Christmas gift. All right. Okay, so here it is. This is the Tesla CCS Combo 1 adapter. It will plug directly into the car, and it's a nice little box here. So let's have a look inside. I see we're also sealed here, I think. Find the opening. I think this is it. Oh, I see what they did. There is a security tape right here across a place where you rip it open. So we'll grab this corner here and pull it. Okay, and now we can open the container, I think. Oh, well. See what happens. It didn't quite rip all the way we want it. There we go. All right, let's have a look inside. Oh, it looks pretty. Wow, it feels nice and beefy. Wow, this is nice. Only an engineer can appreciate this. The plastic is very stiff. My concern was the weight of this gigantic CCS plug would put some undue stress here. We have the contacts. They look very nice. And ground and the to control right here, which is the standard Tesla connection. Couple over to a combo connection. Now, for people that may not realize, this is a J1772 connection, and they added 2 high-power DC connections, and that's why they call it a combo. And this will allow us to take CCS plug and plug it in here. And of course, this side goes into the car. All right, looking good. Inside of the box, very packed, very nice. There's stuff to keep it from scratching. It's very cool. And then a very complex box to support this. All right, let's have a quick look now of the box that it's supposed to drive around in. This is the included carrying case. I can find the opening. Great. Okay. I can see it, I think. I'll poke the packing tape and we can rip it without tearing it up too bad on my finger. Okay. So here is the carrying case. It says S3XY, which is the 3 models of Tesla. Very nice case. Okay, we'll take a look inside. Excellent. And of course the CCS adapter will plug directly, or ride I should say, in here, just like that. In here we have a protector in this bag. It's a foam rubber thing with a little picture of a chimp here. And apparently they use this here maybe for padding. We'll check that out as we go. I think we're ready to take this out on the road. We're going to locate several DC fast chargers by different manufacturers today. We're going to plug the Model Y into it and we're going to let it rip. Greg and I are mobile. I'm here with Greg. We're headed to the Greenville supercharger. It'll be our first stop. Say hi, Greg.
Hello, friends. How are you doing out there today?
Yeah, I wrangled Greg into going today, and we're both going to run this test. Had a good lunch at Greg's house. We're headed down to the Greenville supercharger. It says it's 20 minutes away, 28 minutes away, and we will do a baseline test, which means that we will charge the Tesla here from the Tesla supercharger and see what type of power it will use. And then we will go visit the other CCS chargers, including Electrify America, Green Lots. We're going to stop by an EVgo / Shell Recharge, and we'll try to find some different, maybe even a charge point to see exactly how this adapter works and if it works, and we'll tell you. We're up on Interstate 85 now, and the car is preconditioning the battery. Preconditioning the battery means it'll either warm it up or cool it down to the optimum temperature. We're going to get the benefit of this preconditioning because we're going to go to the supercharger. You set a destination of a regular CCS DC fast charger, and the car will not precondition if it's a Tesla. I don't know if the other manufacturers will precondition or not, but the Tesla preconditions for a supercharger. Yeah, there's a Ioniq 5. We're seeing more of these cars around. Just about at the supercharger here in the Hilton Garden Inn's parking lot. It's located in the back there. All right, looks like we have a set of charger stands here. Looks like, what's 2A or B? Okay, we are here. Let's go ahead and do a baseline charge, okay? With the supercharger being 150 kilowatt, press the button, opens it up, plug it in. There's no payment, it's all done online. And let's have a look here now. We're starting at 44% state of charge. And we'll see what it charges up to. 44% here. Shut this door. 44%. It's relatively high state of charge, but I just want a baseline to see what this looks like here. Yeah, it's not bad. 138 kilowatts, 37. All right, so that's our baseline. We will go over now to the Electrify America and see what we get. Okay, right ahead of us is the Electrify America. It looks like there are
In
no
500
customers.
feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, thanks. Let's cancel this. Now on Electrify America, if you've never heard of it or not seen it, I've stopped here several times with my Mach-E that I don't no longer have. Let's look at our state of charge, 45% when we're starting here. And it's 93 degrees outside. And this isn't looking very good. I have no light up here on the, that's 350 here. Let's go over to the opposite 350. Now I've used these before, they used to light up. Apparently there's no light. You may have to plug it in. This one's in the shadow a little bit, and this is a 150, and I got nothing. Okay, I don't even see the credit card reader lit up. It's like there's a major power failure here. Anyway, let's see what we got going on. I'll take a look at the app. Unavailable. Holy crap, come on, really? All chargers at this station are currently unavailable. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, yeah, it's been.
What if you're a poor guy that needs power and are relying on
Well,
this?
that's the thing. I mean, you're on a trip. You worked out the thing and you said, here's where I'm going, and you get here and it goes,
Holy crap. Okay, strike one for Electrify America. Okay, 4 out of 4 are dead, and I'm pretty sure ABB, who makes this, didn't cause this. For all I know, there's no connectivity or something, and I'm pretty sure there's no power failure here either. Okay, we're gonna go to the next DC fast charger and see if we have any more luck. Let's look at the next available Electrify America. I realize we're in Greenville, South Carolina. It's probably not the busiest one. Oh, looky there. It went from online to offline from the time I was gonna come here. Okay, we are going to scratch Electrify America. I'm not driving up to Asheville, and I'm not driving past Anderson for this test. You guys have a fail. We'll have to test it at another time. Let's go to EVgo. If I recall correctly, if I click us here, there are a few around here. There's one downtown. There's one way south of downtown here. Zoom in and have a look here. I look here, it's 50 kilowatts, it's called the Adonis. It's at a gas station, and this one is 5 miles away. What do you say we, actually it's closer than the Simpsonville down here.
Yeah.
Do we want to go to downtown for this? Don't know, huh? Okay, so that is, that are these guys. This one's at the Spinks. Spinks is a local gas station chain here in the southeast. The free one, which is this number 4 up here, right, says there's 4 CCSs. And they said they were free. I guess they're brand new. They're 28 miles away. I don't really want to have to drive up there. Let's see about these here. Charge point, CCS faulted, it says. Really? Look at that, $9.91 US dollars per hour. The flat fee is 0. It's at BMW Fast Charger 01. But it said it's faulted. Okay. See, am I not wrong there? Didn't it say faulted?
That's what it says.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's look at the other one.
Yeah.
There's 2, 3, or 4 here.
We're
Let's
running
see.
out of options.
We are. I'm sitting here with my CCS car, and so far I haven't been able to find something close. Okay, I have another one in Greer. This one's at BMW Performance West's parking lot. This one says CCS faulted also. All right. So do we drive over there for whatever distance to find out it doesn't work? It's So it does say faulted right on the top of the page.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not positive.
So that's not. Let's look at this other one, which we looked at before, which also indicates faulted. Okay, so strike 4 or something.
Jeez.
All right, so let's look back closer to us. I don't want to go to Simpsonville, but let's see what's in Simpsonville. I have an EVgo fast charging station. Oh, this is encouraging. Aubriel, I guess, is the station name. One is Chatamo, one is CCS. It's at a Spink station. It's not downtown. It does say available.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, that might be our best option at this point.
Okay.
How far away is that?
It's 15 minutes, 11 miles south, right?
Okay.
All right, so if I was on next to 0 and I have to drive another 11 miles, now the other alternative is we go northwest of here at the other Spinks EVgo station. It does say available, and let's see what the distance is. 7 miles.
Oh, that's a bit closer.
That's a bit closer, and that's kind of headed towards us. Okay, this is where we're going. Let's tell our navigation here in the Tesla where we're going. All right, here's our path. It's 7.1 miles, 11 minutes. Let's go. Just so we're not crazy, there is power here at this location. We're just here on Interstate 385, which is the bypass around 85 around Greenville. We are 1.7 miles now from our exit. We're off 385 here now, making our way down the highway. We're probably 6-7 miles off of Interstate 85 to the northwest. And I can see the...
500 feet, turn right.
I can see the gas station here. It's called Spinks. It is a local gas station. I think I can make it in here.
Now turn right.
All right, there it is. I spy it. All right, it's over here in the corner. Since my charger's in the rear, I'm going to back in. This is a single DC fast charger, as you can see, and get it close enough because I think we'll need to be creative on the charge thing. All right, let's see how this goes. I do have an account with these guys. The current state of charge is 41%, and if we look at the map, you can see, yes, indeedy, we are way off Interstate 85 here at this charger.
It tells you it says fast charging, but does it tell you what level you're charging at?
Well, on the app it tells you.
I see.
I think it's only 50 kW. And I do have an account. There's a start and there's a stop button. And there is EVgo app, which I have, and I'll activate here. And this is the CCS, and this is the Chatamo for the old Nissan Leaf. All right, my faithful assistant Greg, we've got our CCS combo. You can see the size of it, and you can see the adapter and the equivalent, if he rotates this around, the equivalent Tesla size, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to here first. Can you do that, faithful assistant?
All right, let's get it the right way around and see if we can snap this in.
All the way on the bottom there?
Yeah,
perfect.
Takes a little muscle.
Okay, good. Now our adapter's on. Now I think at this point, let's open the door on the Tesla. Now we got to line that perfectly here. Okay, and we just carefully let it hang there. Okay, back to the app now. To this app, EVgo. Let's start charging. Stay informed. Yeah, maybe later. Okay. Says it's talking to the car. Connect charger. Yes. You haven't. There it is. Bam. I heard a click.
Yep.
We're flashing green now. That's a good thing. Let's go back now to the camera. Okay, this is looking good. The active power's at 35, 41%, which is correct. We'll see how this goes. It's supposed to be 50 kW, but maybe the state of charge here of the battery is letting it charge slower. All right, let's have a quick look inside. All right, it's at 32 kW, 42%. As you can see, we're gaining power. It's added 1 kW to it. We're gonna let this go for about 5 minutes, and then when we get done, we'll check for heat in the adapter and make sure that it's sustainable here. This is supposed to be a 50 kW charger, and at a state of charge of 42, I could suck up that 50 in no trouble. However, the voltage output of it might be low, or the current might be limited. I do not know, but 33 now kilowatts, I'm not complaining. Things are looking good still. We're up to 34 kW. We've added 3% to our battery state of charge. That's not bad. It's at least 3 times what I get at home at 11 kilowatts. But on the road, that means it's going to be 3 times faster in charging over a level 2. Not the fastest, but it's not so bad. We'll give it another minute here. When it gets to 45%, we'll go ahead and stop charging. We are at 45% now. We're going to go try something. What happens if you press the button on the CCS? Does it stop charging? We're going to go test that now. Let's go. All right, the thing has been charging about 5 minutes. I use my hand here, feel for heat on the adapter. I don't feel any heat. It's 94 degrees here. All right, Greg, what's your opinion for heat? That may be warm, the wire might be. It's
warm.
Cooled.
Yeah.
But what do you think the rest of it?
Well, I feel a little bit of heat here.
Do you think it's from the charging, or do you think it's just from the weather?
I think it's probably from the charging.
Okay.
There's a little bit of heat in here, but I wouldn't see that as uncommon.
Okay. All right.
And it's hardly hot enough to worry about.
Right, agreed. Okay, so now we're going to try the test. The adapter is locked into the Tesla. I can't pull that out, but generally if I push the button to release the connector, it should stop charging. Let's see what happens. Pressing the button, and we're still charging. So maybe I didn't push it hard enough. Let's see. You need vice grips on it. Now, I do not want to pull it out hot. That would be dangerous for everybody. Pressing the button, it's a really funky button.
Yeah, well, it feels like the back is the right button, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to.
It doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop charging.
Okay, well, that was a good test. I'm glad we did it. All right, so let's stop it over here. There's a button down here. It says end session. So we're gonna press that button. Okay, the charger stopped. 8 minutes of charge time, 4.7 kilowatts. And it says, please unplug your connector. So let's now see. I think if you
I should be able
just
to
pull the whole thing right out. Easy. No, it's locked. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, now it should. You're white. Go ahead. Pull it
Yeah.
out. There we
it
go.
is. Okay. I'm out
Okay,
of the
so this
car.
button, once you stop charging, will signal to the car you want to remove it. It turns white like it normally does. Then you can pull the adapter out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so now to get this off, I think you have to, I'll see if I can help you here.
Nope. I think you're gonna.
You got to push that button.
You have to. Release
There
it.
we go. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. Test 1 passed. That was excellent. All right, well, let's go see if we can find another CCS. How do you like muscling that cable around,
Well,
Greg?
I'll tell you what, the cable's a nuisance a bit, but also you need a little bit of oomph to get the charger, this cable, and the adapter apart.
Yeah.
It doesn't just slide off, which is a good thing. You want it to be solid.
Right.
But you need to put a little bit of muscle behind it to get it to go.
Okay. All right, EVgo, you passed the test. Good work. All right, let's go find something else. Good one, EVgo. Nice job. Let's shut off the junk we don't want here. And I don't want Chatamo. I want CCS only. All right. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we're at this one. There is a couple of them here. Let's see. Volvo Cars of Greenville. We checked into that one. Let's see what they have. They've got a charge point, J17, and one CCS.
Well,
all right, that's possible. That's back down towards where we were. What's this one? That's the Kia of Greenville. This is the Clemson University. We don't necessarily want to do that. There is the one we were at EA that's offline. Got some more downtown here. There's one over at Richardson Street Garage. No. Holy mackerel. And then another Sphinx, which is the same as this. So we've tested EVgo so far. I think next we need to try this free one way over here, but it's 30 miles away. I don't know, brother. I think we need to go over on 26. So let's just bite the bullet and go and do it.
Feels like it.
All right, we are heading over here to the alleged hotspot Inman. Over there, it appears that the Shell Recharge is providing free charging. Description says it's up to 80 kW, which is fine. One Chatamo available and two CCS at 50 kW. We are getting close to the exit here now. It's been about 25 miles on the interstate. Now we're on Interstate 26 westbound. We're half a mile from our exit now.
Now take exit 10 on the right.
Let's see if we can eyeball it. Where is it? Oh, there they are.
500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
All right, so there is a giant truck gas station here. I am guessing they are here. No? Yes? No? Maybe?
There.
Huh. Okay.
There it is.
Oh, okay. It is here. I saw the switch gear and I didn't know where it was. All right, Duke Energy. All right, so let's do the same thing. We will go ahead and back in here. All right, there we go. 33%. We're going to get plugged in and we're hearing thunder out in the distance, so we're got to get going. All right, Greg.
It's a big old hose.
Yes, it is. Go ahead and I'm not sure what we do. It says it's available here. This is by Green Lots and Duke Energy, which is the normal electric supplier here in South Carolina. Greg has the connector hooked up. Let me push this there, get a little bit more hose. Okay. Okay, we're ready for insertion. Nice and straight. Boy, oh boy.
You gotta take your time and line it up.
Oh, careful.
That's
You in there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what happens here now. Oh yeah, we got to hit the start. There we go. RFID. What? It says free.
Huh.
I got no RFID. Please tap your RFID.
Ah, your hose.
All right, well, I got to get to the Green Lots app now. All right, back in the car here, and we're at 68 kilowatts. Excellent. Looks like my payment it didn't like, and when I did that, it couldn't recover, so I had to unplug and replug, which apparently did the trick. We'll give it 5 minutes here and see if it's stable. 67 kilowatts now, it's good. I've got 3 kilowatt hours. I've got 37%. We'll let this charge to 40 and then disconnect and test it. But all in all, it seemed to do okay once I had the payment and everything squared away. The only rub was the payment wasn't any good, and had to add a credit card. And then once I did that, it didn't recover, so I had to unplug and start over. And when I did, it just hooked right up and it was good. So good on these guys. All right, well, I think we proved our point. The adapter appears to work. Let's go do a temp check now and see how it works here before we get plastered. All right, well, when I shut the door on the car, of course, it left the audio connected to the internal part of the car. Had to overdub this audio. It charged to 41%, no problems. It was 71 kilowatts, which was great. It seemed to hook up once I got my payment all set up, so that was pretty cool. One of the problems is we could not undo the car. As soon as I pressed the button on the charger itself, it allowed the thing to unlock for only about 3 minutes, or 3 seconds. So we're pushing the button here, and it will not stop charging like we discovered for the first charger over on EVgo. So I had to go over and press stop. Now, if you watch here, for about 3-5 seconds, we're white, right? But I pulled it out too slow, and it locked again. Bam, just like that. So after this point, the only way to get it out of the car, I tried to press the button on the charger again, and it did not unlock it. The only way to activate it is Greg had to jump in the car and push the charger port unlock, which was fine, but you have to know to do that. So I pushed it again here, and it was back to an idle condition. Anyway, so he went ahead and had to jump in the car and release the latch. And as soon as he opened the door, we get our audio back here. So on the charge screen, you'll see where it says open unlock charge port.
Unlock charge port.
Do that. All right, we got it unplugged and hitting the button on 5. Let's see if we can get this thing off. Okay, I'm pushing the button, and there it is.
There it is.
Okay. All right, it passes. God dang, this is almost a 2-inch cable here. This thing is heavy. All right. Well, we're good. It seemed to work once I had the payment set up. All right, well, let's get out of here before this rain gets us. Well, we went from about 35% to 42% by the time we got it stopped. Seemed to come and operate just fine. So I would say I give thumbs up here for both the adapter and the Shell recharge / Green Lots equipment here. Let's have a look, see what kind of equipment this is. In the final analysis, Greg and I both agree if you're preset on your payment, it should be a relatively easy thing to use EVgo and the Shell recharge / Green Lots equipment. Apparently, it's both those chargers are BTC. It's here to work just fine on the CCS thing here. Well, there you go. I think we're going to head home and we'll wrap it up.